Starting off, the Bloodline coming to the ring, and honestly, one of the best entrances. I love the whole Bloodline coming to the ring. So Paul Heyman takes the microphone, and he does the whole spiel. My name is Paul Heyman, and he gives a rundown of the coming events. He mentions that Sami and Roman will smash KO and JC, John Cena, and Roman just holds out his hand as if to give me the mic. It's my turn to talk, wise man. Roman tells us that he's going to smash someone because he has made multiple millions of dollars whipping John Cena and KO, because that's just what I do. But he wants to know what the honorary use is going to do, because the minute he's looking a little flustered, he invites him to just get it off his chest. This is just Sami has been in the background, sort of, back and forth, bouncing on his feet. Sami just picks up and he takes a wee step forward and he says that all he's ever wanted is a little respect. That's all he's ever wanted. And a place to belong. He says that after all these years, he's finally found that. And that's with the hottest group in the history of the WWE. He has finally found family and respect, and they love him. A couple of them are giving nods. Jimmy's like nodding. Roman's giving a bit of solemn respect. And the city is giving him a bit of a cheer and acknowledging that they love him too. And it's fantastic to see. And he says, even though he has all this now, it doesn't make him happy, because there's still this black cloud hanging over his head, a black cloud called Kevin Owens. Mentioning obviously last week's apparent ceremony that was his sort of ascension into the family, how it was his big moment, but it was ruined not just by KO, but just by his existence. Like, all KO had to do was exist, and he freaking ruined it for Sami. And he's now upset, he's angry, he's sad. But he starts looking a little manic as he mentions John Cena, who's obviously being brought back. And what do you think you're doing, John? You think you're coming to upstage us, the Bloodline? But he lets Kevin Owens know that we are the show. Like, he's not going to get upstaged. And I thought this was really, really powerful, because he just comes to the front of the ring and starts shouting and screaming. I loved it. Now, throughout this promo, if you've been looking at Roman, he's had this little smug little grin. He's been chatting away, he's been saying, confirming things. But as Roman has this smug smile on his face, the smile he has, though, in my opinion, you might want to look at it a little bit deeper. It's a knowing smile. This man knows something. This man is several steps ahead. As Sami continues his tirade against John Cena, he's finished off saying, John and Kevin better be prepared to acknowledge the tribal chief. Roman just, consoles him, gives him a big hug, gives him all that good work. Sami's all good, and then just looks dead into the camera with that Roman Reigns look. So, I mean, to top it all off, I think Sami's promo was fantastic, heartfelt, was the metal of a man who's finally snapped and wants rid of this guy who's trying to ruin the sense of belonging. And then you have Roman who's like, reel them in, boys. There's nothing you can do about it now.